Hi, this is a video by Waylay about smart processing of OT alert events for proactive maintenance of data center sites. We start with a small overview of the different features of our smart alert monitoring rules. We're focusing on a particular HVAC rooftop unit on a given site Houston 3. This asset is feeding a constant stream of real-time alerts that Waylay will analyze for anomaly detection. Waylay provides a set of smart alert processing templates that track various KPIs for the different types of alerts from the HVAC subsystems. In particular, we focus here on KPIs like the volume of transitions between alarm states and standing alarm durations. The Waylay template will track these KPIs and compare them against a baseline normal profile for this asset. When the KPIs breach the baseline normal profile, we automatically raise in real time an incident in ServiceNow with an actionable recommendation for the service engineer. Incidents that have been created by Waylay but deemed invalid by the expert cause an automatic recalibration of the baseline. In this way, we realize a self-learning smart alert processing solution. The following alert log file was shared. When we focus on HVAC rooftop unit 16 at site Houston 3, we notice a large volume of different alarm types and transitions from normal to off-normal, high limit and low limit. Once this data is coming into the Waylay platform, we can navigate to this asset. This asset's data shows the different alerts, where we track alert transitions between alarm states as a time series values. State normal is given the value 0, low limit is given the value -1 and so forth. For each of the alert types, we also track KPIs related to the number of transitions being made to a particular alert state, as well as the duration of these transitions. Let's now focus on alerts related to the supply air pressure for our rooftop unit, and zoom into a time window of particular interest. We can visualize the state transitions for this particular alert on a time series graph. We can also show the standing alert durations for each alert state and compare that to our baseline average threshold. Samples that fall below the baseline threshold are considered normal. Notice in the last graph that the number of state transitions for the supply air pressure alert has exceeded the baseline average. This will indicate an abnormal condition and it will cause an incident to be created in ServiceNow. Let's navigate to the Smart Alert Processing rule. The rule is implemented as a generic template that will run for all alert types and all assets for a particular site. The template works in real time. It calculates the KPIs and stores them into the time series database whenever there is a new sample. The next step is to evaluate the calculated KPIs and compare them against the baseline thresholds. When an abnormal standing alarm duration is detected, we create an alarm in the Waylay platform as well as an incident in ServiceNow. Similarly, if the volume of alert transitions exceeds the baseline, a different incident is created in ServiceNow. We can now navigate to our ServiceNow environment and take a look at the incidents that have been created. We see several incidents related to anomalies related to standing alert durations and volume of alert transitions. When we dive into one particular incident, we can see that this incident was proactively created by Waylay and that the description fields contain information describing the problem. These can also be extended to include an actual recommended action for the ServiceNow user. Let's now assume that the raised incident was not considered a valid issue. The ServiceNow user can resolve the incident and set the resolution code to invalid and provide some resolution notes. This will cause a business rule to be automatically kick off on the ServiceNow platform, which will send a REST notification to the Waylay platform. On the Waylay platform, we are listening on incoming messages from ServiceNow. This incoming message is processed by a web script. This web script will be parsed and it will kick off the execution of another Waylay template that will trigger a rebaseline calculation of all KPIs. In this way, a dynamic threshold learning solution is achieved with human supervision.